Oke, let's go guys, kita nge-push divisi 1. Cuman masalahnya gue di sini nggak tahu kenapa kemampuan gue mencetak gol menghilang guys. Apa karena gue baru pakai stick lama gue nih, menyesuaikan diri lagi guys. Bismillah, yuk. Semoga hari ini kita lagi naik guys, jadi kita naik. Anjir, awalan buruk penalti, pojok banget padahal kita masuk. Ini ada misi apa nih kira-kira nih? Beragam target untuk mencapai. Champion, wih, rubah champion guys. Oh, menang dalam laga kesempatan. Oke guys, kita punya misi guys. Kita punya misi menang dalam laga acara bertema spawn. Oke, kita ini dulu guys, kita masuk misi dulu guys. Lumayan nih buat gacha nih. Pilih tim Eropa ya, kita pakai Madrid enggak sih? Pastinya kita pakai Madrid guys. Laga
All right, team, we're transitioning to flak, but tap.
Hai bang, halo, it's Zahra, welcome, it's Zahra. It's correct. Kita nggak nemu ya guys. Mana nih? Wah, nyari lawan gagal guys. Kita nyari lawan lagi guys. Agak susah nih kayaknya.
Thanks new subscribers.
Thank you Zahra udah subscribe. Di sini kenapa susah ya? BTW kenapa chatnya nggak kelihatan guys? Zahra. Oke, ketemu lawan. See you. When I see you smile, smile. See you when I see you smile. Apa nggak tampil ya di sini ya guys? Ini ada error ya guys. Kita main dulu deh, wah sama-sama Madrid lagi. Madridnya yang putih apa yang hitam nih? Langsung main aja guys. Kita langsung main.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
Bisa tolong chat lagi nggak, Jara?
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Okay, let's go guys. Kita bantai-bantai nih. Ada suaranya nggak ya? Yang nonton gua ada suaranya nggak nih guys? Lah, ini kenapa nih nggak masuk nih? Masuk yang mana nih?
So off we go then.
Waduh.
He is through here.
Main bawaan
Oh, what a ball he's in here.
Sumpah main bawaan
Shot a
yang enak.
goal.
Aduh, malah gol.
Goal! The ideal start.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Ini sorry nih.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Distributed tidily. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he spark a counter here? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior.
Waduh.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Backward it goes. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Alaba makes the interception. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Camavinga. First quarter of an hour gone. Modric. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Camavinga. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! And he's managed to get free.
Ya, lemes banget Rodrigo-nya.
Eder
anjir.
Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terlalu terburu-buru.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ngalangin layar gua nih, guys.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ah, salah pencet gua mau mencet X. Aduh, bodoh.
Mbappe. Modric. Now Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Vinicius Junior, and the shot! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play.
Astagfirullah.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Hops for safety. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And it's Alaba. Now Eder Militao. And it's Modric. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Camavinga. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Camavinga.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Camavinga. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Endrick. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's on his way! Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Valverde.
Salah cu.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Modric. Played back in. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe.
Anjir, nggak kena.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Modric was steaming forward. That's good play. Modric. Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Que deban abandonar el estadio en coche, de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor,
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Foot in. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni. No, no way through there. Bellingham. Modric. And it's Alaba. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodrigo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Lovely ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
He
audible.
welcomes it in. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
298 espectadores.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's being shifted off it. Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. No, that was never going to make it. Tchouaméni did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Rudiger. Now it's Bellingham, and it's Modric. And here's Rodrigo. Back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had it taken off him.
Wah!
Shots!
Aduh!
They are
Gimana
rockets!
ini kegolan terus kita, guys? 3-0.
And the
Ya
lead
ampun.
is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Di layar komputer gua, guys.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No way through. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Endrick. Camavinga. Camavinga going full steam ahead down the left flank. Turns and goes back. That is good alertness. Rodrigo.
Aduh, telat Rodri.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Eder Militao. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
What tricks? Jackpot. Jet overlay. Kalah lagi. Malah kalah untuk permulaan deh. Awal yang buruk. Sticknya mati, kenapa nih? Pencet kah? Aduh, ada aja gangguannya. Au, 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 au. Ya, oke, bisa lagi. Ada aja gangguannya. Bagus kafe nggak ya? LB tadi di sini siapa ya? Lupa gue. Alaba minta let's go. menang sekali nih. Nah, lawannya Inter nih. Seru nih. Bermain tim penguasaan bola. Nyerang ini. Wah, gila deh. Ini lawannya setara, guys. Nah, setara sih seru. Beda tim tadi sama Madrid ini.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Baru mulai udah setara aja, guys.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Modric! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And
Now the finish!
Halo Bang, halo
Denied by an
17.
instinctive save.
well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner.
Suara game-nya gede,
And
Bang.
the header!
Gedean ya? Anjir.
Oh, nearly.
Nanti
But
kita
nearly
setting-setting,
is
guys.
nothing.
Kalau suara
Well, he's
gamenya
furious
kegedean
with
nanti
himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kita main dulu ya.
Barella. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. Thuram!
Gila.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Calhanoglu and Pavard. Bastoni.
Mana kau? Mana lu?
Zielinski.
Kayak santai.
Bastoni.
Santai kita, guys.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bellingham.
Gede, Bang, abang. Game-nya ketutup.
Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the
Terima
element
kasih
of
ya,
surprise to it.
Bar.
Clearly came in when no one was
Makasih
expecting
udah
it, and
diingetin.
it was drilled.
Barella. So what can they make of this? Modric. Over to the other side.
Gila Jobat Rodi nggak mau.
Rodrigo gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. Traumeri. Mbappe. Barella.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big... Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he spark a counter here? He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Martinez. No way through. Bellingham. And it's Modric. Rodrigo. Eder Militao has it in a wide position. No way through, so back it comes.
Aduh, Rodrigo.
Spread out to the left. Stood up well to him there. 15 minutes till half-time. Rodrigo. Zielinski wins the duel this time. Martinez. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Udah kejar.
Taremi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mkhitaryan. Modric gets over and intercepts.
Aduh, salah ngoper lagi.
Stefan de Vrij. Taremi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball.
Malah kesana cuy.
Zielinski.
Udah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham.
Ih,
Looks a
nice.
foul. Yep, referee's given
Nice.
it.
Sangat nih. Kita bisa golin nih.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Oh ini udah selesai, boleh mabar nggak bang? Boleh, tapi aku mainnya di...
He's
komputer
gone for
gimana
goal.
dong?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Boom.
Has a goal!
Kamu mainnya di komputer bukan di...
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Alaba goes short. Mkhitaryan. And
Sama,
we hit
oke,
half-time.
gas,
So
kita
the end of the first
main.
half, both teams have had their moments.
Boleh,
There's been no
solid,
shortage of
main,
talking
guys.
points, but there has been just one
Kamu
goal.
bikin roomnya ya?
And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved
Kamu tapi
that little bit
Efootballnya
more.
di Steam kan ya?
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bellingham. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe
Oh,
clearly
Barca.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Siapa yang menang tuh waktu itu? Ya waktu gua ketemu lu, gue yang dibantai nggak sih? Soalnya gua akhir-akhir ini kan kalah mulu. Ya lama nih, aduh. Lama.
Madrid have their second corner now. Alaba with the short one. Now it's Modric.
Boom.
Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Cuma ini dia kaki kiri ya guys. Kaki kiri bisa tuh.
Çalhanoğlu.
Mana lu?
And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Malah situ.
And here's Mbappe. Camavinga.
Ya. Beuh.
Shapes to shoot.
Gua bang menang tipis ya.
And kept out by the most elastic of
Malu kalau
saves.
kalah nih ya.
Really
Lawan
looked
tuh.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jago guys.
Madrid
Kenapa
have
gua
their
akhir-akhir
third
ini-
corner.
Gue udah di depan gawang nih. Cara gue ngegolin. Oke,
They've played it short.
Gua ngegolin itu.
And it's Alaba. He's gone for goal!
Kayak ragu
Oh,
nih,
bang
kayak
on
ragu.
target.
Ini posisiku udah enak banget.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's running through. Oh, that's a key interception. Alaba. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
607 spettatori.
Always onto this.
Ah, malah ke belakang lagi.
Thuram. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Sorry sih.
He's been picked
Ah,
out.
pressing dia.
Oh, shooting
Mana
chance!
ya Allah. Please jangan. Ya.
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, nice.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Ya ampun ya.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He'll fancy himself from here. Çalhanoğlu!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A real chance if he can get through.
Ya
Martinez
ampun,
has got himself a
ya
free kick.
ampun.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Çalhanoğlu is standing over this
Kalau
one.
udah selesai, jangan lupa di setting dulu bang. Oke, oke.
Çalhanoğlu! Now, who's going to be first to this? Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Çalhanoğlu! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Pinches it off him.
Oh, body anjir.
Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh.
Shot a goal!
Gua baru oke, gua sama.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Sostituzione per
That was
l'Inter.
created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Numero 8.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Dapat.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Ih,
Niggles his way through.
ih.
Oh, the shot could be on here.
Jauh, jauh.
Mbappe, Martinez.
Mana tuh?
Oh, now and Arnautovic! This
Mana
time,
bolanya?
surely they've done it. Inter are back in business.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Numero
fate.
21.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Modric! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Modric fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
No. Rodrigo jelek ya, Rodrigo.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Alaba.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and a
Great hit!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Chouameni.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, that's been
Apaan
intercepted.
ke situ? Aduh. Nggak gol.
Barella. And that's a superb
Aduh.
pass. Can he finish?
Oh.
It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Aduh.
Zielinski does
Kehilangan.
really well there, strong defending. Oh, it's a nice idea. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Kenapa gua nggak pede mainnya? Ayo, Bar, Akbar ya namanya ya?
Grazie.
Kita main, Bar. Lah, oh perpanjangan waktu.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Ih,
no
itu
joy this
Mbappe,
time.
Cuk.
And smartly reclaimed. Can he finish?
Iya.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23.
They're up to 5 corners
Lascia
now.
il campo per il numero 57.
Militao.
It's big! And that's a real chance missed. Arnautovic. Thuram. Valverde. Distributed tidily. Correa. Zielinski. And it's Arnautovic. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Arnautovic. Thuram. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eder Militao. Delivery from Mbappe. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Iya, deg-degan gua guys, deg-degan.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Woo!
Vinicius Junior.
Nice banget.
Oh, it's in! Late in the day. This could well be it.
Ini menang kita dapat hadiah.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Kupon undian.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Saran GK bang 07. Waduh, siapa ya? Konturis kayak Kortoa mungkin guys. GK gua masih bawaan si Donnarumma.
Madrid go into the lead.
Ah, dapat tuh.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Siapa nih? Lah, bek kiri siapa nih? Kok nggak ada ya? Waduh, nggak ke bawah jadi lah. Guys, kita tahan 2-1 aja guys, biar dapat kupon undian guys.
Cambio di giocatori.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockouts. Martinez. Zielinski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Brahim Diaz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tura. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Arnautovic. Valverde does really well there. He is strong. Endrick. Brahim Diaz. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And it's Arnautovic. And that could set him on his way.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's that,
Yes.
the end. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Gas yuk,
What are your
bar
thoughts on today's
bar.
game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter,
Cak, kecilin suara dulu ya, suara kegedean. Lah. Oh, harus menang 4 kali, guys. Harus menang 4 kali anjir. Baru dapat kupon undian Eropa Club Champion. Kosong. Oke. Ntar gua ngecilin suara dulu ya. Mana nih? Laga teman ya. Cari ruang. 0092 04 50 bar. Oke. Dirobes saya bang kecilinnya. Enggak kok, udah kecil guys. Ayo gas. Kita main tim apa nih? Kita main tim ini aja kah? Kita main autentik atau tim impian nih? Kita 2 kali main kali ya. Kita main tim autentik sama tim impian. Setuju nggak nih Bar? Timnya keren dia nih. Boleh, siap. Widih, ngeri nih. Wah, formasi gua ketahuan nih. Jangan ngintip ya Bar, formasi gua. Aduh, ya ketahuan deh. Wah, gila dia pemainnya keren-keren. Panjiknya. Oh, Bastoni, Joshua Kimmich. Kimmichnya keren ini. Joshua Kimmich bukannya ini dia ya tengah ya? Kok dia jadi back sih? Aduh, Son yang ngeri guys. Carler gak sih? Dia kan bisa dilihat itu bang. Iya sih.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Darwin Nunes, wah pasti nih si Bar mainnya crossingan.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Bellingham. Modric. Great chance! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time.
Tries
a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Modric.
Cakep. Anjir lah. Aduh, Modric kenapa ngelap muka anjir?
He opts to go forward. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Modric. Oh, important interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Xiao.
Anjing, opernya lemes
Still
banget.
goalless. He's found a way past. Oh, that's ambitious. And claimed it back swiftly. Kepercayaan. Header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position.
Dan di crossing itu dia nggak crossing ya.
It's Son Heung-min! Goal!
Cakep banget, anjir.
And
Anjir,
have the lead.
gokil bar, wah gila. Sonnya tuh
That is a
kurler
diamond of a
kurler.
goal. The planning
Kurler.
immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Gua kalau udah kegolan ngedown gua nih.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Havertz. And that is out of play.
Panik attack, guys, panik attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Havertz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Iko belakang.
Conte. Half an hour played now. And it's Son Heung-min. João Neves.
Ya.
McAllister. Havertz!
Anjir.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can
Yang
go.
gua nggak pas 99 ya, harusnya kan 101 ya. Kok itu 99 ya? Kenapa ya?
Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get free. Guardiola wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Aduh,
Winning running on one
Son.
side, dogged defence on the other. Up he goes!
Aduh, anjir.
Firm header,
Anjir.
just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there.
Syukur
What a
banget
good
nggak
effort.
kegolan.
He's a sharp little ball here. Donnarumma can pick that up. João Neves. And here's Modric. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Mana anjir?
Kepercayaan. Can he get away here? He is through here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the first half is done. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Ini pertahanannya kayak banyak banget deh. Aman aja bang. Baru 1-0 bro. Aman, masih aman.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kepercayaan. Some really good ball movement.
Ih, si
Son
Son ya.
Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, surely that
Bahaya,
deserved
anjay.
better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ih,
Conte. And it's Modric. Lewandowski.
ih,
And it's Van Dijk.
bodoh.
Nunez
kelepas
did
kok
well
bisa
to step
kelepas
in
sih?
there. That was more than necessary. He has found the way through.
Mana bolanya? Anjing nggak kelihatan.
He rises! That's a
Gila
half
dia,
decent try.
sundulan yang ribet.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Madrid still this single goal behind. He's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Dimarco charging forward down that flank. Now it's Modric. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lewandowski. And this is Messi. Shot a goal!
Anjir,
That's what has to be done now, no
susah
question
sekali
about it.
Well,
golinnya.
they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aims beyond the defence.
Ah,
So,
Messi.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start
kok
taking
masih-
risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Modric. Bellingham.
Ah,
Good read, needed to be. Kvaratskhelia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
dong, ayo
You make it sound
dong.
so simple.
Kenapa nih? Aduh, Kante.
The referee's pulled
Kayak
play
video,
back and
Kante.
has booked him for the original
Kayak
offence.
kolom mukanya anjir.
João Neves. Messi. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's delightful.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi-nya.
Distributed tidily. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Wah,
This
Lima.
is a formidable matchup. Skillfully cut out. He
Yo, yo.
is so at ease on the ball.
PSV surely have to be commended
Yeah,
for their
Mbappe,
drive
oui.
and desire. Most teams
Bellingham.
would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe. Dimarco. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And the shot!
Ya, aduh,
Oh,
mana
taken
Bar malah
with
ngasih sih.
style. Do not
Akbar
write
gimana
them
malah
off.
ngasih, itu
Back
jadi
they
enak kan.
come.
Ini anggap aja masih 1-0 ya.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and
Salah
a bit hard.
pencet. Salah pencet sama panik. Tapi untung gol loh. Biasanya gua gagal gol anjir. Ngakak.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice physical challenge. That's a little off target. That has not
Salah
gone well.
gua. Wah,
That has
si
been
Son yang
swung
bisa
wide.
dikejar nih, fix.
He's
Fix.
shifting
Son
through the
yang bisa
gears
dikejar,
here.
fix. Oh, bisa. Bulet. Semua gol. Giveaway goal. Iya. Oh. Iya, gol giveaway anjir, ngasih dia. Biar gua
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Saan nih gua.
McAllister.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
Nah, ini baru
although
nggak
there's still a
giveaway nih.
chance for one last fling.
Has a goal!
Nah, ini enggak giveaway baru. Murni ya, ini murni
And that has
proses
raised the
kita,
roof.
guys. Murni gol ya.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Ini kita masih satu sama ya. Yang tadi nggak sah ya, ngapain nggak sah.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Darwin. Hammer
Eh.
and the shot! In for the
Eh.
pieces! He has done it! Dying minutes!
Kenapa
and
nggak
we're
gol
all
bulat
square
aja?
again.
Ya ampun, ya ampun.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get
Panjangan kah apa
and
udahan
hope
nih?
for better
Panjangan apa udahan?
in the weeks ahead. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over.
GG. Wah, gua kalau tadi golnya nggak giveaway gua kalah sih 2-1. Coba main yang ini deh. Main apa sih namanya? Tim autentik. Pengaturannya deh. Lagi, tapi yang autentik ya. Gue pengen nyobain pakai Barca, cobain. Ini saling giveaway enggak? Saling giveaway katanya tuh. Ya saling berbagi, guys. Walaupun bulan puasa udah lewat, tapi saling berbagi itu masih berlanjut. Ini nanti gue pengen main laga acara dulu abis ini ya, sekali game lagi. Pengen nyari kupon undian gratis. Nah. Isi sebagai teman 01 02 8. Coba Bar, tinggalin kontakmu dong. Nanti kita main mabar aja kali-kali, guys. Kalau gue lagi gabut nanti gue japri lo. Spanyol mana sih? Oh, kalau Liga Autentik tuh bisa langsung lihat ya, musuh milih klub langsung kelihatan ya, keren. Gue pengen nyoba game ini nih. Atletico nggak sih? Ya. Cuman Barca. Bajunya. tahu lagi formasinya nih. Kiri siapa ya? Kiri ya? Detail pemain. Spati. Kasia. Ini kiper baik banget. Pedri tak oke. Taktik gaya main tim. Pesan bola. Kesana. Menyerang Gavi. Gavi tuh yang biasa AMF siapa ya? Gavi nggak sih? Ntar ya, wait, sorry lama nih. Kebalik guys. Ntar ya, sabar nih, Bar. Ada waktunya tuh bang, waktu apa tuh? Oh iya ada waktunya ya, oh ya pas banget. Pas.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Wait.
So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kunde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Gitu sih.
Sane has it in a wide position.
What the fuck?
And he was alert to it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a hit!
Gavi kelewat.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital. Olise. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Still goalless at the
Ini larinya
moment.
pelan banget, ini bisa diatur nggak sih?
Kubasi.
Jauh BLUETOT. Main aman. Anjing malah nggak aman ya.
Kane. Now it's Kane. Szczesny can claim that. Gavi. De Jong. Pedri. Nicely spread. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's really well manoeuvred. And back it goes.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lolos. Kimmich.
Kimmich gets a cross in. And through to the goalkeeper. Koundé. Now it's Pedri. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Olise! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Bola lagi.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Some resolute defending there. Davis. And that should be the keeper's. Koundé. Yamal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Lewandowski. Balde. Oh, the shot could be on here. De Jong. Rafinha. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Kane! And a terrific save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé. Yamal. Gavi. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Musiala. And it's Müller, distributed tidily. Gavi. Now that looks a decent ball. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break.
Just one
1-0.
goal.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Pedi biasa di sini sih. Oh iya. Bentar. Berarti di sini siapa? Tengah. Oh, Dani Olmo biasanya ya. Ya, siapa nih di sini guys? Tengah. Ajarin deh. Dani Olmo sih. Aduh. Ya keburu ya.
And we're off again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Real Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafinha! Goal!
Rafinha keren ya,
They
flashnya dia.
have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one.
Well,
I hope
posisinya
this
nggak
game
terlalu
opens
enak
up from
sih,
here. It looks as if it could happen.
Tapi
Look,
keren
there
sih.
just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Ih, ya. Aduh.
Barcelona
Malah
grab the
begitu.
equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Chance!
Ih, jauh
Has a
banget.
look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, and the shot! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kane. In he goes again. Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Valde. And here's Rafinha. Gavi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Ih,
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gavi. Gavi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ini nggak kelihatan bola.
Lima. Valde gets over and intercepts. De Jong. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Astaga.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Ih, ih.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Nggak tenang nih mainnya guys.
Davis. Kim Min-jae. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gavi. Gavi! And that's caught the
Kejauhan.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Muller. Kane. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The cross comes in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Di situ ada orangnya.
Pedri. Gavi.
Lari.
Looking for
Aduh,
options
telat
for
larinya.
movement. Lewandowski. Musiala.
Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Masih amal begitu aja.
Kimmich
Aduh.
gets the interception.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have. kitchen sink included.
Kubasi. It's a pretty loose pass. Lima. Now it's Sané. Koundé cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gives it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance.
Oke, Bar, udah dulu ya, Bar. Gue pengen nyari kupon lagi. GG, enggak lu yang GG. Keren. Oke, guys, gua keluar dulu ya. Tinggalin kontak lu dong. IG lu apa IG kita temenan IG. Buat nanti kalau gua suka gabut tuh. Sambil on Discord kalau seru mainnya, guys, sambil ngobrol. Kita main acara dulu ya, nyari kupon, guys. Lanjutkan. Ini udah masuk. Kita nyari kupon dulu deh. Sembilan baru. Udah gue follow IG Bang. Oke, nanti gue follow back ya. Thank you, Bar. Next, nanti kita main lagi. Gue lagi nyari-nyari pemain dulu nih. Nyari kupon Manchester B. Kok chatnya nggak masuk ya? Chat apa tuh? Chat di IG maksudnya? Anjir, ini pemainnya keren-keren ya. Pemain kartu semua, pakai pemain bawaan Madrid nih.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks fun. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bowden brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Parah sih. Ini adil kan ya? Ini adil kan sih?
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Modric. And he's let fly.
Power.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Alaba plays it short. Eder Militao. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Haaland. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That's Foden. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene. But he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Ball's gone out of play.
Kenapa emang ya? Kenapa ya mabar, kita mabar.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rodri, Doku. And here's Foden. Haaland. Pass is just... There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Eder Militao. Ball is over the line.
Enggak sekarang juga. Gua lagi beli HP nih, online gua belinya.
Bellingham, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Nggak kelihatan boleh
And it's
kemana.
Modric.
Foden. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And smartly reclaimed. He's tried one! And somehow it stayed out.
Nanti kalau HP gue udah nyampe, kita mabar ya. Siapa bang dia naik bot? Ah, siapa naik bot? Yang mana?
Mbappe has given away a free kick.
Wih!
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Great ball if he can get there.
Aduh.
He's through and all alone. Shot a goal.
Mana sih itu mana? Itu.
And that really is so
Ada
impressive.
naik bot.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more...
He's had a shot!
Nice.
And he's found the net! And the
Halo
lead
bang.
lies
Oh iya,
no
Bodrik tuh
time
nggak
at
naik
all.
bot, cuman
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine
belum
spell,
setting
which
sih
for me
Bodriknya.
deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
Nggak ngerti
There was
cara
no
masang
reaching
naik bot
that.
tuh gimana ya?
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Kenapa
go
nggak
on better
percuma
possibly.
nih anjing?
And he welcomes it in. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Now Modric. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! That was superb!
Iya nggak jauh Bodriknya.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Nanti gue cari ini
Corner
cara
number 2
biar
then.
Bodriknya bisa ngomong. Dia lagi masih
They've played it short. Kamavinga.
begitu anjing Kamavinga.
And that is great goalkeeping.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Has a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Oh my
Rodrigo
God.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Kamavinga. That's very neat.
Boom.
Decent hit! And the ball's come
Anjir,
loose
nggak kena.
here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vinicius Junior!
Nice.
What a wonderful goal!
Wonderful goal.
And that is
goal, goal,
fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Anjing kepelanggaran.
Madrid. Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but
Oke bang,
not the
mohon maaf.
finish.
Stop dulu lagi.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to
Lagi kan
stop
aku
it when
kerja,
runs in
Dil.
behind are
Kan aku
being made
sibuk
like that.
kerja. YouTube-nya belum ada penghasilan, jadi belum bisa resign.
Haaland is herring after that one. Oh, and he's through the middle. Doku! And yet
Dia nggak bisa
another chance
apa-apa.
goes to
Pressing
waste.
jelek deh.
They're just...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback.
Doku
Certainly I
itu
didn't
dia
see that coming,
dribblenya sama
nor I think did many in
larinya
this
sih
crowd.
keren, cuman
And we are up to the break.
senaknya dia
What a
jelek.
half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Ih,
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
jelek aja iya dong, menculek.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh,
Eh!
and again!
Anjir, keren.
Slips it away!
Gigi dia.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of
Apa?
fairly equal standing.
Aduh,
The outcome should all come down to
mama.
finishing.
Quickly
Ih,
taken.
anjir.
Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping
Posisi.
back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Haaland!
we're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he was quick to react. Kamavinga. Oh,
Ini
rare
siapa sih
nice
ngoper?
interception.
Minggu-minggu banget dah.
Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Has a look up and drives it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Now it's Foden. Oh, that was vital. Throw in. Guardiola. And that's aimed into the middle, punched away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside.
Doku. Doku going face to face with his great rival. Akanji. Foden is onto it in a flash.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bellingham. And here's Modric. And it's Modric. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and
He's had a hit! It's fallen kindly here.
Please, beri gua kemenangan kayak, please. Open deh. Gila.
And he was alert to it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Doku aims beyond the defence. Back when it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Agak. Ya.
Has another go.
Aduh,
It's a goal.
cakep anjir.
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Gokil golnya.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Aduh, gua nggak tahu nih picknya siapa lagi. Mungkin jadi picknya.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Bellingham! And that could have brought them level.
Bellingham nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Number 20.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 5, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field, number 52, Bob. Number
Rodrigo
17,
with the short one.
De Bruyne.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's gone loose.
Anjir.
Clips it so gently.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's given it away. And it's De Bruyne. 5 minutes left on the clock. Haaland is fouled.
Dikapik dia. Bahaya.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Great defending, strong
Oh,
and
gila.
determined.
Anjir udah kena.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Indicated.
Foden! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Can he put it away? There it is! 20 minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was
Gol lagi
ideal.
nih. Gol lagi.
All square again into...
Aduh.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Jangan mati ya.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Apa dong nyerang?
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Phil Foden. Coming on the field is
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
substitutions taking place.
Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Ih, lari Hendrik lari.
Now it's Doku. Front-footed pressing going on
Yeah.
here. De Bruyne has been caught there. It's a foul. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Ya,
Okay, less
gua
said
kira
about that
nggak
pass, the
dapet.
better. He's looking to set free a runner. He has found the way through. Haaland, big chance! Goal
Tuh,
at his
ngeri banget lagi
mercy,
nih.
and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's their second corner of the game. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Apa
Oh,
tuh?
he's managed to get himself offside.
Maafin, guys. Ya, ketahuan dah, outin aja.
It'll be a throw-in.
Ambil 3 orang situ.
He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. De Bruyne. That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Jangan bebas, yang ngeri dia lagi.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Aduh,
Spectacular
anjir.
save.
Dia jago dengan
By
bebasnya.
a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Parah.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments
Yeah.
like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And now he has two.
Will be 1 minute added time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vinicius Junior. Half-time, extra time.
Aduh,
90
tidak.
minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Halo Zia, apa kabar Zia? Dua.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And here's Haaland. Tchouaméni.
Apaan sih?
Haaland and the
Bola
shot.
lagi enggak.
Pass is intercepted.
Mbappe. Aduh, Mbappe karena
And here's
jelek ya.
Doku. Guardiol. Doku. Ceballos.
Jauh
Pass
bener
has
ngasihnya.
been well intercepted. Bob. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Doku. The final moments of a game that has been pretty
Oh,
compelling
wow.
overall.
Look, their
Bentar,
path is
kamu
set. They
kirim
have to
link
take
YouTube
risks
kamu
in
dah.
every situation now.
Dani
Kamu nyari
Ceballos.
link YouTube kamu nggak baca sumpah. Aduh, malah
I thought it was
dapet
going
kan.
to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Camavinga.
Kena.
Bob. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Aduh. Offset kek.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that will be the final act. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to them.
Allah. Ada gacha nggak ya? Gacha pemain Madrid ada nggak ya guys? Kemarin sih ada. Kamu please ketikin link apa sih namanya? Link YouTube kamu. Soalnya kalau aku ketik nih Zea nggak muncul nama kamu, sumpah harus linknya. Kontrak. Solo control. Oke, masih ada guys. Beli nggak sih? Kita ada 200 nih. Ini nggak sih dapetin Vinicius ini guys? Kita ada 200 nih. Langsung lah, gacha. Bismillah. Vinicius, bismillah. Bismillah, Vinicius, please ya Allah. Vinicius. Vinicius gak sih? Siapa ini? Siapa nih? Donny van de Beek anjir nih adanya Van Nistelrooy ya. Jelek banget lagi. Kita butuh si Vinicius nih. Aduh susah sih dapetin kayaknya ya. Susah nih guys sepertinya guys kalau main di sini guys. Ini bener-bener nekat please Vinicius kayak please dengan keajaiban ya Allah, berikan saya Vinicius ya Allah. Ih, pink, warna pink, please Vinicius. Anthony, anjir, El Gangsing guys, lumayan lah ya, lumayan. Ini guys, sebantai-bantai nih guys. Kecepatannya kok kayak gitu sih? Cil, gua harus gacha lagi nih. Habis koin. Udah bye. Please Jaya. Aduh gimana ya? Coba kamu ke profil YouTube kamu, di situ kan ada link YouTube. Kirimin. Sumpah. Aku kalau ngejadiin moderator tapi nggak ada linknya tuh nggak bisa. Jadi harus ada link YouTube kamu, sumpah. Please kirimin ya Zia, kirimin dong. Ibnu Abdullah, halo Ibnu. Bermain. Sumpah nih game seru banget, tapi ngabisin duit. Tapi yang bikin serunya itu ya gacha guys, dapetin pemain anjir. Aduh, lawan Barcelona ini lagi sakit pinggang. Gak mau, kenapa dulu kamu cepet kamu mentingin orang baru. Mana kan kamu dulu menghilang, jadi aku rapi-rapi. Dan kamu sempet gak mau nonton aku. Tuh kamu kirim linknya aja, Jia. Siap kiri siapa sih ya? Bingung nih. Nge-lag nih. Please Jia, kirimin link YouTube kamu.
A fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ih, cakep.
Now the finish!
Kok nggak mau ngoper? Aduh, anjir.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar.
Neymar kuat banget, cepet banget anjir.
Pedri. The pass is intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chance! Goal!
Kalah
Barcelona!
mulu. Tadi mau menang malah kegolan.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Chouameni. Quarter of an hour played. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That is out of play.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ini ngelek apa gimana ya?
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Neymar.
Anjir, nggak kena.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chouameni.
Ih,
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me
Aduh.
to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
aduh.
But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get it through? Neymar. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal!
Yamal,
Decent
Yamal.
try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Modric. Now Now it's Mbappe. Well seen.
Kena.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Okay, being behind at the break is...
Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Casado. And he's gone searching crossfield. Taken back
Weh,
almost at once.
anjing kakinya
And
nyangkut
it's
ya.
Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Endrick. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Modric. Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. And the shot!
Anjir.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alaba plays it short. Oh, look at the space here. Mbappe!
Boom.
Hits one!
Ay.
And that's caused a... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16 será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Eder Militao. And it's Rudiger. Here's Chouameni. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe.
Ah, guler.
And it's been shipped out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Courtois can claim that. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Anjir.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe.
Ih, malah situ gua ketengahin.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goulet. Bellingham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ih.
Neymar. Goulet. And
Dah.
he's been shifted off it.
Bingung ngoper kemana anjir.
Pass is just off target.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Aduh.
That was
Aduh.
expansive and incisive, the type of...
Real chance! And it's in!
Aduh. Gila kalah mulu dah.
Two up and threatening
Aduh,
to ball
parah nih.
clear. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any
Aduh.
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Engages and forces him
Gitu
off the
banget
ball.
lagi.
75 minutes played. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Neymar.
Ih,
Oh,
cakep
that's such a good
banget.
run.
Dia cakep
More
banget
of
sih.
that, please. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ih, gue salah ngoper
Neymar.
mulu sih.
Pedri. And he's there to
Oh,
retrieve it.
ampun.
Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch
Parah sih
to
ini.
finish that off.
Ada pemainnya. Jauh, jauh, jauh.
Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Araujo. And it's Neymar.
Anjir.
And
Enak
here's
banget ya Neymar muternya.
Lewandowski. Oh, such a clever touch.
Lamaan.
Bellingham.
Astaga,
well
gua
there.
ngoper ke guler, cok.
Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rafinha! Bellingham. Goulet. Mbappe.
Un minuto de descuento.
1 minute to add according to the board.
Astaga.
And that is as far as it
Aduh,
goes.
emosi nih kalau main kayak
Madrid
gini nih.
were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the result.
One more guys, one more guys. Kita kenapa kalah mulu ya, anjir. Bingung di sini nggak sih? LB-nya LB nggak kita bawa, anjir, nggak ada. Wah. Bisa. Bisa nih. Masih ada kesempatan. Ih, main apa nih dia? Lama nih. Ya lama dia. Chua man nih.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes.
Vinicius Junior!
Apa posisinya?
Cleared without complication. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rodrigo!
Aye.
Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And here's Mbappe. Foot in. Over to the left. Played back into the centre. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Eder Militao, Rodrigo. Can he get onto this? Now this could be and the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Cambiasso makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And he's found the way past. That has not gone well. Coop Miners. Oh, it's come loose. It's a good-looking cross.
Nice.
And that should be the keeper's. Eder Militao. And it's Modric. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham.
Eh,
Kolomuani. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is... He's got the shot!
Aduh.
Denied by an instinctive save.
pressingnya
Really
kurang.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Camavinga, and the shot's on here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah.
Yildiz, he's got away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow
Yeah.
lead at the break.
Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, smashing header!
Aduh, anjir.
They have
Ini
grabbed
tim apa
themselves
sih
an
dia?
equaliser.
Keren cuy.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the
Made
spirit
it.
and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage,
Aduh.
and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
That has certainly made things
Cakep
interesting.
dia.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before. But
Heads it!
Idih,
Good
cakep.
delivery, but no joy.
well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Camavinga. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Modric.
Un minuto de descuento.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Pelanggaran, guys.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final
Ada
meaningful
orang,
act
anjir.
of the first half. There's the hit!
Goal.
Superb goal!
Nice.
Madrid go into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there.
Ada orang
And it's
sana.
half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
En el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Bellingham. And Rodrigo.
Yeah.
That has been cut short.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ih, cakep anjir. Ih, kiper gol lebih cakep.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, right place, right time. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Apaan sih?
And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free.
Anjir.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rudiger. Eder Militao.
Jadi.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Modric. Passing nice and neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ya.
Eder Militao. Modric.
Kelamaan.
Vlahovic. Alaba proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was...
And it's been given away. And here's Modric.
La asistencia a este
That'll be
partido
a throw-in.
asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Ball swung in.
Vinicius.
He's had a
Cakep
goal.
banget. Anjir kagak gol.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Thanks, new subscribers.
Thank you to subscribe.
With some activity
Apa,
down on the
no,
touchline,
siapa namanya?
it seems there's
No
going to be a
blue, no
change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Camavinga.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Aduh,
That's positional goal.
sepi.
Utilisation of
Offset.
space.
In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Oh,
Panik
that's
gua,
such a
panik.
good run. More of that, please. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
Ah,
Oh, red.
Mbappe.
Nice interception. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Modric.
Modric.
Out to the left it goes. Nicely
Ah,
weighted
did-
ball. He has found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Astaga. Keren juga dia.
Eder Militao. The pressing's
Ah,
intense, and it's paid off.
Jauh.
Eder Militao. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got tall.
Aduh, gila.
Oh,
Aduh, ngeri banget sih.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Keren dong. Dia pakai pemain gak terkenal tapi bisa
So here
nyebagiin
comes the
madu.
substitution. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Here's Chouameni.
Ya.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Niceties are not part of
Modric,
this
capek
approach.
Modric.
This is actually quite aggressive.
Vlahovic. Chouameni. Modric. Now it's Rodrigo.
Ya, Modric malah ke
passes to the
belakang
best.
anjir.
And that has been clubbed away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that could set him on his way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rudiger,
3 minutos de descuento.
Camavinga, and the number on the board is 3. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's lofted through here. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Rodrigo. Has a goal! Close, but time for no more.
Nice.
The whistle has gone. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...
Kita nggak dapet. Aduh, satu lagi cow, ini satu lagi ya. Aduh, udah nggak bisa main. Sekarang jam 10 ya, aduh. One more deh guys. Antoni. Terus naikin level siapa ini ya? Belum pada naik. Ini Mbappe ini keren gak ya? Tahun ini nggak sih yang dinaikin? Sudah menyerangnya gila 99 Mbappe. Penyelesaian. Akselerasi, wah keren nih. Beda jauh kayak Mbappe ini kalau gue naikin bakal gacor nih. Mengganti. Gangsing kita main guys. One more.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pedri is in a really good position out wide. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. Anthony finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's a very exciting and really effective...
Could be danger here! Shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Anthony.
Anthony
spots
gimana?
it and intercepts. Haaland.
Mana sih boleh?
It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
DiMarco with the short one. Mbappe promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Lewandowski.
Wah, gila.
Yes, it's in!
Lewandowski.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the shot could be on, and the finish!
Nice.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Mbappe. Bastoni proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Yeah.
Rodri does really well there. He is strong. Interesting ball. And the ball's a good one here. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Tangkap.
I
Aduh.
think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Ngeri Haaland ini.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Real chance! Oh, important interception.
Ada orang.
Kimmich. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Offset. Free kick
The
anjir.
ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Siapa tuh gondrong, man?
So, what can they come up with here? They're taking a moment to consider their options. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that
Jauh
one.
aja lah. Anjing jauh.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Ih, Tony, Anthony.
Pedri
Jelek anjir.
couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ih, Lewandowski kok di situ ya?
Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. DiMarco. For Conte.
Ah, Conte.
Rodri. He's through here. Van Dijk. Conte. DiMarco.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ah, Anthony lemes banget anjir.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, super ball.
Boom.
Modric!
Ah,
Oh, and with that, the half-time
Anthony
whistle
lemes,
goes.
guys.
The
Anthony
team still
lemes banget.
separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
And we're off
dorsal
again.
19 será
Well, if you're
sustituido
ahead,
por
it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Modric.
Madrid. Weh,
And that is a little undercooked.
weh.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's through here. Now it's Messi. Messi! He's scored!
Messi.
A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
72.300
Mbappe! Great
Weh,
chance!
anjir.
And for a moment, time
GG
stood still.
Mbappe dia.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ah,
Passes short and sharp. That has not gone well.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Anjir. Ini pelanggaran ya.
Messi.
Kena lagi.
Mbappe. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
Pelanggaran nggak? Nggak
Gets his
pelanggaran
pass
anjir.
away, and he's cut it out. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Well,
Anjir.
the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no, that was never going to make it. DiMarco. The referee has given a corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
Anjir, Pandi capek. Udah capek. Doku mainin Doku.
It's their second corner of the game. DiMarco goes short.
Aye.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. Hernandez. Yeah, that does look a
Ace.
foul. Referee's given a free kick. Soboslai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Oh, they could be caught out here. Face to... There's the hit! It's in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Aduh, Marco capek lagi.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Anjir, belum bisa ganti.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 32.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cakep. Anjir.
Shoots! Yes, it's
Aduh, pengen ngomong kasar.
They have stolen level at the last.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the
Aduh.
timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. 4 extra minutes added on. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Valverde. And that will be it. A draw and
Anjir,
a
kesel
highly
banget gua udah
unpredictable
menang
one.
2-0.
Their share of momentum
sama,
shifts.
Cok.
Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Kita
Well, I
kita
think
udah
all
dulu
things
guys.
considered, Peter,
Sampai
this
itu
was
Dea. Mana
a fair
Dea?
result. Both sides showed the right qualities
saat
to try
mau
winning, and you know ultimately
Gue
ended
udah
up
dulu
cancelling
lu
each
telat
other.
lu. Gue mau tidur. Anjir. Nggak tahu ya dia masih dewasa apa enggak, nggak tahu kita guys. Open nih, bukan nih. Periksa. Berakhirnya. Pakai nggak hargain banget. Otentik masuknya adanya apa ya? Ntar aja dah, gue udah ngantuk anjir. Dik, gue cabut lu, mau tidur gua. Istirahat nih, badan gue gak enak nih. Gue kalau begadang dikit sakit sumpah. Begadang dikit gak enak badan. Oke, udah dulu ya, Di. Saya